listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Sofia, Bulgaria. You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Welcome to our podcast, which states Dance in Each Other's Shoes. It's me, your host, Catherine Kimambo. Ever heard a quote that says, practice like you've never won and perform like you've never lost, just like dance? Some say dance is a sport, exercise, talent, a way to relieve stress, and so on. But to people like Issac Abeneko from Tanzania and Sebulime from Uganda, who have shaped community through dance, say dance means everything to them. It's not about art, sport, or exercise. It's more of building gaps between cultures and lives, starting with the feeling of trust and brotherhood, which in return portrays commitment and character. You don't have to rely on talent to be a dancer, because hard work beats talent. So, don't think about it. Just move your body. Anyone can do it.
It's a remix. Sasa nizamia TZ kujimwaga. There the man is style here, Africa. So, let's dance. Go! Imani mmependa staili zinachezwaje? Zinachezwaje? Imani mmependa staili zinachezwaje? Kiduku wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Kibega wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Mabawa wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Ngololo wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Mangu wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Kisingeri wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Asangoro wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Malewa wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Shororo wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Suguagaga wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Na viuno wanakataje? Wanakataje? Skelebu, 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 skelebu. Mini imani mmependa staili zinachezwaje? Zinachezwaje? Mini imani mmependa staili zinachezwaje? Azonto wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Shikorobo wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Na shoki wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Kuita wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Nei wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Madoido wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Kizombi wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? Kiroboti wanachezaje? Wanachezaje? I feel the way you dancing. Wanachezaje? Africa stand up. Everybody say yeah. Yeah. Say whoa, 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 whoa. Say yeah. Yeah. Say whoa, 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 whoa. Shika kichwa, mabega, kiuno na miguu. Hapo nataka madada wote viuno viwe juu. Zungusha, 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 zungusha. Kiduku style, kibega style, mabawa style, ngululu style, mangu style, kisingeri style, sangolo style, malewa style, shololo style, azonto style, chigolobo style, shoki style, Twitter style, white style, everybody show their style. Style, kaa tayari.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Kibababa, tunacheza kibababa. Kimamama, tunacheza kimamama. Kibababa, tunacheza kibababa. Kimamama, tunacheza kimamama. Kanga poto. Ekotite, 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 ekotite. Prego, ekotite, 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 ekotite. Ngala tema maseka kaka. Nelize modo kanga zerabata no future. Ngala tata masam. Ngala good music kanga skrako take basita ramoto.
Hi Isaac.
Hi.
Can you present yourself and what you do in brief?
My name is Issac Abeneko. I'm a performing artist, dancer, musician, choreographer, actor, anything that goes on stage. I'm comfortable and I'm happy to be on stage always.
Cool. So today we're going to focus more on your dancing career, and we're interested in finding out what inspires you to dance.
My inspirations is also always coming from the history of who we are and the history of my culture, and from the heritage dance and how things that have been going around from my community. So that's the place where I'm finding my inspirations. And of course I have some role models, that people that inspiring me, some people like Jamana Konyi and some people like Davide Zambrano, like and all different choreographers they're my favorites people. Those are people that always give me inspirations to do stuff.
Since you're inspired by other dancers, what do you think? Do you think dance can inspire people and change their lives?
Yeah, that's definitely dance do that. And according to some researchers and philosophies and some people from like doctors saying to dance is one of the healthy thing. When you dance, you release your stress, you release any kind of other body pains and tension. So dancing is one of a very important thing. And I would say when you are on stage dancing, you inspire people, you move people, you make people move. And I have witnessed that as a performer. I've made a lot of audience moved. Always when I get out from stage, audience coming, they are pleased, they are happy. They say, man, I was moved. I was very touched with your movement. I was so connected to the subject and so on. So dance is one of a very wonderful art and make people moved and connecting to them directly.
That's nice. As a professional dancer yourself, what are the challenges you face?
The challenges, especially in East Africa and particularly Tanzania, that we have a lack of spaces to train, and we have a lack of materials, access of information, access of colleges, access of people who appreciate what you do and that can encourage you to move forward and do stuff. So everyone is learning on their own. Like everyone has to find we are more surviving. So there's so much challenges in the ground, and I always compare when I'm abroad, like walking, you see that people are so different. Like there's so much difference of spaces and inspirations according to where are home here. Of course, back home, people are inspired and they are creative and they are working hard and surviving, and they're every day working and trying to learn stuff and trying different stuff. But the challenge is resources, and where people can always meet and train and performing venue also. There's nothing, I would say, especially for Tanzania.
That's really true. Now, my curious, because you said you travel a lot and you see other places, do you think dance can help connect different cultures and bring understanding?
Exactly. That is one of the ability of dance. Dance can do that. Can dance. When we dance, we don't have any race. Like we all equal, we all sweat, we all happy, we all share the same spirit. and we all connect to our ancestors. It's depend which kind of dance genre that you're doing, if it's traditional or hip hop or contemporary. But there is always connections. There is always like the point where you bow and you appreciate being on your dance and doing stuff. So dance is connecting people, and it's uniting different cultures and bring them together, and that's happening through dance. And it can divide to the music, but dance also do the same thing.
Mwanangu kamatia goma, mwanangu kamatia goma, wetito kamatia goma, meseni kamatia goma balia. Mama weka balia. Mama ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri solo, ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri solo, ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri solo, ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri, ukinipana kula kweli nitafanya siri, ukimpa fungo nasema nakulaga, ndani anatangazia na jitoka pesa tena, shimeka kapita wempa kabika pesa tena, ana kila kitu kwa kweli amenikosha, niacheni sholo leo nimbembeleze, yeye ni kama msitu na mimi nyoka, niacheni nipotee, weupe wa papaya anapendi kubambiwa, mwenzenu nilijua bingwa wa vigodoro nisipitwe na ratiba, na kumbe demu adati na kongolo, yeye ni timu kiba, mwili mdogo mdogo mweto wa mikogo, domo legelege kama ngozi ya dailema, kama ngozi ya dailema. Weka ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri solo, ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri solo, ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri solo, ukinipasi semi nitafanya siri, ukinipana kula kweli nitafanya siri, ukimpa fungo nasema nakulaga, ndani anatangazia na jitoka pesa tena, shimeka kapita wempa kabika pesa tena. Oho waite mama chapa balia, inakubaliana nawe mzwa kazi, weka balia, nikiwa ni mimi mzwa shosho, chapa balia. Habari toyo mzwa kazi, umetumwa keki unaleta keki, nyuma kumejaa mbele kumejaa, chapa balia. Twende tena weka kakitoka, shemeji piga komeo, weka kakitoka, shemeji piga komeo, chote na ndani, nyonyeshe video, chote na ndani, nyonyeshe video, chezwa video, tucheze, chezwa video, kwenye makochi weka balia. Mama mwanangu kamatia goma, mwanangu kamatia goma, mwanangu kamatia goma, we mwamba kamatia goma, we tito kamatia goma, we dede kamatia goma, we doli kamatia goma, meseni kamatia goma balia. Gado shika kiuno, mwanangu shika kiuno, na jini msingi kiuno, utaniwo mwanangu utani gani, utaniwo we mwamba utani gani, utaniwo mwanangu utani gani, utaniwo meseni utani gani. Basi cheki sholo mwamba kango ademo kwenye majani, cheki mwamba geu kango ademo kwenye majani, twende cheki sholo mwamba kango ademo kwenye majani, cheki mwamba geu kango ademo kwenye majani, twende tena. Usilete ukimwi nyumbani, we baba ukimwi nyumbani, mama usilete ukimwi nyumbani, wana kukimwi nyumbani, mama weka chapa balia.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Unauma wapi mama, nikushike wapi mama, hakuna uma wapi mama, nikushike wapi mama, peleka mkono kwa pa, we papa, 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 peleka mkono kwa pa ya, we papa ya, twende tena,
Alternative music.
My name is Sebulime Elisha Davis. I'm a Ugandan. I'm an artist. I do filmmaking. I do dance. I teach dance and film as well as I choreograph and perform the art form. Yes, I think dance has the power to connect people from different cultures because, like any other art form, dance artists seek inspiration from some places. Sometimes it's from within, sometimes it's from outside somewhere else. And through this, you reach out to people who are different from you. You reach out to cultures that are different for a source of inspiration. And then by doing so, you create relationships, understandings. Because without this, you can't share with these people. You know what I mean? So dance has that magnetism, has that ability, has that power to bring people from across all cultures to come and work together. I guess for me, inspiration grows as I grow because it never stays the same. Where I got my inspiration to start dancing more than 10 years ago, it's not where I go for inspiration to dance today. When I first joined dancing, I wanted to just find something else to do because I had lost the opportunity to be in school and I lost my family. So the only thing I could do and be around people was either to play football or dance. And since I was in the church, so dance was more realistic. So I danced then because I wanted to have something going on and have people around me that I felt like I belonged with. Now I just get inspiration from my daily life and from the people that I connect with on a daily basis, because dance for me now is a tool to express my thoughts, my ideas, and my feelings. I get inspiration from daily life. I create, and I want to share that. Dance, for me, it's a part-time job because most of my classes are like 1 hour, 2 hours maximum. In that sense, I can say it's a part-time job. But because it's my main source of income, I can say I'm fully employed in dance because I do it Monday to Saturday. You know what I mean? So sometimes I go out filming, teaching, as in working with the youth, because I'm also a creative facilitator as well. So I juggle the three things in my life, but dance is the main source of income. I can say, yeah, it's the breadwinner in most of the days. Working alone or working with other people, it depends on the intentions, the motives, and the objectives. I like to work with different people because they bring diversity to my work. You know what I mean? But I am always sensitive to things like objectives. If we don't have the same objective, there's no way we can work together, because for me, I use dance to uplift myself and the people that I work with. And this is soul expressions, because I want to use dance as a tool to express, a tool to explore, connect, and tell our stories. And I know there are so many people who are like-minded, and once I come across one, definitely we connect and we work together. So, and also I'm not that kind of person who likes to work alone. I am always comfortable working in a team because I like diversity, I like variety. So for me, I always choose to work in a team. The challenges we face as dance artists here in Uganda are very many, but I think I'll just only point out a few. I think the main challenge is lack of institutions, because in Uganda we don't have institutions where dancers can go actually and grow in this art form from the very foundations of dancing, because that issue also leads into the other challenge of not having a proper marketing, proper promotion, models. So you find so many dancers who are unemployed here in Uganda, which is not the case for maybe Europe or America, because they have developed all these institutions. Their agencies promote the work of the artists, so dancers can happily live on it. The other main issue, I think, would be lack of continuity in very many senses, because we have a strong culture of movement and music here, and that is not so popular when you come to the urban settings. And you find that most of our work, when it's exported, people feel like we're just copying something else. We're not unique. We don't have an original source from which we create. So I think if as dancers here can organize ourselves, institutionalize the dance right from the core of our being, that is the traditions and the culture of this land, we can be unique. And when we export, no matter if we fuse it with contemporary ballet or hip-hop, as long as it's from that source, it can be unique. So I think if we can realize that, then we can have a strong position in marketing our dance out there. My motive behind dance is it's never one, just like my inspiration. But now that I'm older, I want to use dance to educate, because I've fallen in love with this non-formal education through the arts. So I want to use that to lift someone up, because I know what dance did for me. I want to do that for someone else out there who has lost hope, who has lost a dream, and just to put a smile on someone's face, because I know dance can help a lot in easing the pain and relieving of stress, be it mental or physical. So these are some of the things I want to achieve with dance, especially with the young people who are growing up trying to find their path. It can be really instrumental. That's what I'm trying to do with Soul Expressions. When I see these young people trying to explore who they are, and dance comes so close to their hearts, they can ask questions, they can search for things out there through dance. So why not use it as a tool? I think I can't claim that I've shaped my community through dance in any way or form, but I can say I am part of a movement of people who want to see this art form develop to its highest potential, where people can be employed in the dance industry and earn and live off of that. Actually, I'm part of a movement here that wants to see people from this land reconnecting to their cultural heritage through the art of music and dance. So this is what I'm doing with some organizations here like Part2 East, Sosolia Undugu, and Soul Expressions. We want to create platforms for young people to just come and explore this art form and find their voices, find their true identities, and share their stories. So this is going to be my life actually for a very long time, because I am in love with this art form and I'm in love with this work to empower young people through music and dance. So I would say that this is my contribution to my community as a dancer, a choreographer, and an instructor. nurture talent, develop the artistry of individuals.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Alisitizi kucho Are baby no birima. Are sanguro, sanguro, no baby no birima. Ore baby no birima. Are baby no birima. Are sanguro, sanguro, no baby no birima.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Awakupati wale wachacha pati shirilete manuva kweli umekwiva alisitisi kuchoki choki sweetisi kuchoki sweetie do the shoki shoki sweetie do the shoki alisitio baby yo sweetie yo baby yo are baby no birima are sanguro sanguro no baby no birima are baby no birima are baby no birima are sanguro sanguro no baby no birima. Are baby no birima, are baby no birima, are sanguro, sanguro, no baby no birima, are baby no birima, are baby no birima, are sanguro, sanguro, no baby no birima. Choki choki, choki choki, choki choki, choki choki.
The term "in someone's shoes" has been used more often than normal, and it has become a cliche. Sometimes I would like to comfort myself saying, maybe the more people phrase this statement, the more they mean it. But have you ever tried to walk in someone's shoes? Have you ever spoke from someone's point of view or see through their eyes? Have you ever really danced in someone's shoes? It's your host Catherine Kimambo, and remember, if the shoe fits, feel free to lace it up. Thank you.
Проектът се реализира с финансовата подкрепа на програма Еразъм Плюс на Европейски съюз. Ключова дейност 2 – развитие капацитет на работниците в областта на младежта. The project is carried out thanks to the financial support of the European program Erasmus Plus K Action 2 Capacity Building in the Field of Youth.